The first thing when you're setting out for an interview is to decide what kind of interview that you require to do. Now, I would say there are about 3 or 4 types of interviews. The first one is a sort of a reminiscing interview where you want to actually find out about somebody's past. It's like biographical. Let's say you're interviewing Nasiruddin Shah and you want to talk about his first movies. That's more of a prodding interview. The second kind of interview is the kind of interview where you want to have an explainer, where you're getting an expert in their field, maybe from the defense services, a person who's a lawyer, a person who's a doctor. An expert in their field is telling you something that you don't know, is giving you an expert analysis. In that regard, you have to get it in layman's term, do the questions such that the person is able to explain better rather than going into legalese or some sort of technical jargon that sometimes often happens, which doesn't help the lay viewer understand what the actual complexities of the subject often are. The third kind of interview, of course, is the news interview, where you're looking for a news point, in which case you structure the questions either on one particular subject where you ask several questions, or if you're dealing with a head of a political party, across a range of subjects, so that you can get news points, sound bites out of one interview on 10, 15 different items that are covering, because heads of political parties are responsible for everything. The last kind of interview, of course, is where the answers don't matter. It's the grilling of the questioning that is more important. Let's say you're on a hard talk on the BBC, for example, where the fact that the person is being put in the hot seat and is being grilled, that format of the interview is more important regardless of what the person says in his replies.